This is Carl Franklin and Richard Morris. This is Karen Mangiacotti for the Noontime Video. Hello!
Hello!
And we're here with the two keto dudes and that dude. So we're actually talking about the prospect of another podcast where Mark and I would do a family podcast. So you would get to hear Mark and I more often, which is really everybody's goal.
Talking about
keto families and ketogenic lifestyle, which you guys all know, which is like low carbs, high fats, and just healthier eating, less processed foods. Look forward in the future to a podcast with Mark and I, which we're like a spin-off show from these guys. And that's it. So you guys have a lot to look forward to. Welcome.
Send us some comments.
Comment on this video if you want to hear things on a podcast, because we don't know what we're going to be talking about yet. So if you want to talk about keto with families, then please just comment down below and we will try to get that going. It's my live video and it's my birthday. I am 47 today and I am feeling pretty good about being 47. I would not trade this time in my life for any other, and 47 is good. And this birthday is especially hard-hitting. So my best friend Artie, his little brother, who I have known since he was just a little boy, a little skinny guy with freckles, died in a motorcycle accident on Friday, and he's not going to get another birthday. So I'm super feeling appreciative of celebrating my birthday, and I'm super feeling sad at the loss of this guy from the world. He was a great kid. This is my favorite Doug story, I will tell you, as his eulogy, I guess. My favorite recent Doug story is that we were in a conversation about the word wheelbarrow, and Ted, Artie's husband, was like, I just found out at 40-something years old that it's not wheelbarrow, it's wheelbarrow. And Dougie says, yeah, I know it's wheelbarrow, but I say wheelbarrow because I don't give a fuck. And I thought, good for you. So Dougie and I might not have had the same sort of politics or views on dental hygiene or whatever, but we're from the school of thought that is like, squeeze the fuck out of every day you live, and also just give no fucks. And he did that for a while and was deeply loved, and this is a death that's affecting many people. So I am sad for Dougie. I am so appreciative of having another birthday today, and I hope I have many more, and I hope you all have many more, and I hope that we remember this life lesson taught to us by Dougie. Today is raining, which I'm kind of happy about, because then you can do inside things, which I'm kind of in the mood for. So rainy days are actually a little bit awesome because you don't feel the pressure to go outside and do anything, at least for me. When I lived in LA, I was like, it's sunny and gorgeous all the time. I had no time to do laundry. I think that's it for today in our very unorganized noontime video. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello, this is Karen Mangiacotti with the Noontime Video, and I'm in the middle of my kitchen because we're trying to organize arts and craft supplies, which I guess the theme here is the fewer things you have, the easier it is to use the things that you have. We craft a lot, and so we have accumulated a bunch of crap, and it's really hard to access it. So we're clearing this out. My advice to you is get rid of most of your stuff, or box up 75% of it, leave 25% out, and then rotate it like you did when your babies were kids. Or I did that. Used to rotate their toys so it always seemed like they had new toys. Hugely effective. Alright, that's it for our noontime video. We'll see you tomorrow. Today is July 26th. August 26th is the day that we leave for Costa Rica. Yeah. So we have 30 days. And so I'm slightly panicked and feeling slightly overwhelmed. So what do you do when you're slightly panicked and feeling overwhelmed? Well, if you're me, you waste your time on a site looking at buying a private island.
Like buying private islands, you know, all that stuff.
But what you should be doing is tackling just one thing at a time. So here's the deal though. I have a house, and it's like a 7-bedroom house that I have to pack up and find places for every single thing. Being a minimalist is really hard. Here's what I hope. I hope I'm able to pack up everything up, go to Costa Rica with literally like our suitcases, and own no other things. This is my goal. I don't know if it's going to work out, but this is my goal, and own no other things, and then keep my life minimal. Because actually, if we did that, for example, if we stay minimalistic when we're in Costa Rica and don't accumulate a bunch of stuff, then we could do housing exchanges, for example, and travel the world more easily. Say, hey, Europe, does anyone want to live in Costa Rica for a couple months? And that's kind of my goal. But the path between lots of stuff from a family of 9 in a house for 10 years and being able to travel with only your suitcase, it's a long road. So, bing, bing. All right, bye everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for our noontime video when I will have all of this done. We're going to be completely moved out by tomorrow. I can't imagine that we won't. Hi, it's Karen Mangiacotti. This is Jordana. This is Michael. They're visiting us from New York City.
We love visiting here. First of all, this house is unbelievable. It's just fun. There's little things to explore. It's warm.
There's the amazing pool that you'll never see anywhere else.
The pool is amazing.
You'll see the pool in
Mystic
Costa
is
Rica.
adorable. Mystic's a really sweet town.
Mystic is really good.
It's a really nice town. It reminds me, I grew up in Westport, and it reminds me of how Westport was back when I grew up. You know, now Westport is the mall. The town of Mystic, the stores, it's not like a chain. It's not all chains.
No
It's nothing.
chains
It's
downtown
very
at all,
cute.
or
It's
allowed,
adorable.
actually, which makes me a little sad because I do want a Starbucks down here. Oh, Biologic is raw vegan juice show.
And if you love Julia Roberts,
who does not?
Who does not?
Mystic Pizza.
Mystic Pizza.
Mystic Pizza. Here's what I gotta tell you: Mystic Pizza is not very good pizza. I know. I hate this, and I'm sorry, but I'm leaving for Costa Rica, so I'll admit it. Mystic Pizza is the worst pizza
But
in
if you
town.
like-
Go across the street to Pizzetta, and it's much better pizza. So anyway, Mystic is cute. That's our scattered noontime video for today. We'll see you tomorrow.